Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a while since I have posted, but I've been super busy with wedding planning and getting everything ready. The wedding is now in a month, which is insane. So I've been really busy. The weekends have kind of been packed, so I haven't been able to post. I've been to the stores a few times and I have a lot to show you. So this is going to be multiple videos from the past few weeks. I just haven't been able to post it yet. But again, I have so much to show you. I've been finding so much. I have been to multiple different stores around the area because I had to drive about an hour away or an hour and a half away to do my hair and makeup trial. So I went to stores over there. And then I, of course, went to my normal store. So again, this is kind of a few weeks of product to show you. So this one is going to be from a few weeks ago. So this one is kind of part one, but I'll split them up into multiple weeks. If you are new here, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos, and let's go shopping. First up from Nude Skin, from Nude Sticks, this is a cleansing balm, I'm pretty sure. This is here for $9.99. And then I found this from Revlon. This is the So Fierce Big Bad Lash. This is a mascara, of course. This is here for $5.99. They had a bunch of these. And then this is the Max Stack mascara. This is $14.99. And then from Anastasia, they're popping back up with palettes. This one is the Nouveau palette. This is really pretty. And then I also found this graphic liner. This is with Mariah and ColourPop. This is here for $3.99. And there's the shade on top. You can barely even see it. Tech Girl. And then from Wander Beauty, this is an eyeshadow duo with two shades, Eye Candy and Crush, for $4.99. And then from Nude Sticks again, I think this is a lip and cheek shade. Yeah, all over face blush color for $9.99. It's a really pretty nude color. And then from Wander Beauty, this is a blush and illuminator for $12.99 in Strawberry Fields and Nude Glow. And then they also had a bunch of these from Nude Sticks, the all over blush in different shades. I found from Polo Blue, this was pretty cool. This is the Eau de Toilette version. My fiance loves the Eau de Parfum version, so that stinks. But this is $59.99. And then from Fenty Beauty, I think this is a highlighter in the shade Cashew for $9.99. I hate when they put the stickers all over everything. And then from Nude Sticks, they had this concealer. This is here for $7.99. And then from Morphe 2, this is Quad Goals. This is a multi-palette for $7.99 in Pink Please. So those are the 4 shades on the side there. Then also from Nude Sticks, that's the shade from the concealer. But I also found this is a foundation stick. And this is here for $7.99. This is in the shade Nude 7, a medium shade. And then I also found this magnetic matte lip color, also from Nude Sticks, of course. I found a bunch of these tins in the shade Burgundy. This is a matte stain, and this is here for $9.99. And even more from Nude Sticks. Again, I found so many of these tins at this store. This is a eyebrow stylist pencil and gel. This one is here for $9.99 in the shade Ash Brown. And then even more shocking, I think I found a couple more products. This is the lengthening mascara in the shade Black, and then this is $9.99. And then I also found this. This is the Magnetic Luminous Eye Color. This is in the shade Guilt. I think that's the shade of the color of the sticker, for $9.99. And then from Buxom, this is a plumping lip cream. You can see this is the fall version with the pumpkins. This is Pumpkin Pie Latte, which looks like a pretty nude shade. This is $8.99. And then they also had this one, which is covered in donuts, which I love. And the shade is Daisy Donut. And this one is here for $8.99. They had a bunch of hair products here. Look at all this living proof. Basically, this entire curl enhancing collection. And then they also had the Restore conditioner. They had Perfect Hair Day conditioner. A bunch more of the Restore collection products. And then they also had Kristen S down here. More stores are popping up with this brand as well. I've keep seeing so many of these products. Like, this is an entire shelf of Kristen S, just like the Living Proof was. I haven't tried this brand before, so let me know your thoughts down below. And then they also had a bunch of Verb. Seriously, lately, the hair products have been popping off as well. They had so many different products from Verb. I've only tried one thing. And then from Sunbum, this is the Detox Scalp Scrub. I didn't even know they made this. This is $7.99. And then from Fenty Hair, they had a couple products for the Rich One collection, the Repair Shampoo and Repair Conditioner. And then they also had the Deep Conditioner. And then they also had a few products from Drybar, and then a few from Amika. I don't think I've seen a couple of these before. The Heat Defense Serum, Shine Spray, Nourishing Mask, some conditioner and shampoo, and then a dry shampoo. This is exciting. This is the smaller version of the brush that I bought recently. This is from Drybar. This is on clearance for $6. Olive and June is popping up in stores, which is pretty exciting. This is a kit. It comes with 3 different quick dry polishes and the top coat for $9.99. That's actually a great deal for this set. Again, with those 3 polishes plus the quick dry top coat, which I must say the quick dry top coat is awesome. So if you haven't tried Olive and June, this is the perfect time. And then they also had a normal bottle. This is the long-lasting polish. This is $5.99, and this is in the shade Who Likes Raisins. That's perfect fall color. More from Briogeo. This is the Strengthening Treatment Oil. I've tried this before, but I haven't really noticed a difference. For $12.99. They also had a bunch in the cases. They keep putting more in there. They had from Lancome, It Cosmetics. They had a few Gucci products, which was pretty cool. Just another view of the Gucci products so you can actually see them. This is different lip colors. I think it's a stain and a lip gloss. They had this Dolce & Gabbana product, and then makeup from Burberry, which was pretty exciting. I had not seen Burberry before. The camera, I literally took the wrong video, but that was supposed to be of the YSL, and then that one too was of Too Faced. And then I pressed the right button for the perfume. I found this Jimmy Choo Forever. I found some Coach, Lancome Trésor, more Dolce & Gabbana. Again, the perfume is seriously crazy. Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. I found the Billie Eilish No. 2 perfume. Couple Kate Spades and a Tocca. It looks like they changed their packaging for Tocca. I did not recognize that beforehand. One from Bulgari, Laura Mercier, a Chloe perfume, which was exciting. Daisy I see all the time. And then skincare, I found this from Glow Recipe, the Blackberry Retinol Serum. And then I also found the toner and then this Double Glow set. I found this from Jouer. This is the High Coverage Cream Foundation. These are so hard to film. And this is in the shade Chestnut. This is here for $12.99. And then I found these perfumes. These are travel sprays. This is Kate Spade Cherie for $12.99. And then I also found a bunch more. I found this Marc Jacobs Perfect. This is here for $14.99. I found this Burberry. This is $14.99. This is Burberry Her. This is $14.99. If I didn't say that already. This is Daisy Ever So Fresh. And this is here for $14.99. I just wanted to show you, this is so random, but I wanted to show you guys this. They had so many Yetis and Stanleys and Awalas, I think those are called. I can't remember, don't quote me on that. The Ice Flow bottles from Stanley, those on the right, I think they're Awalas. I have not tried them before. Again, more from Stanley and Yetis. If you're looking for any of these, definitely check out your stores. They had this giant Stanley beer stein, which I thought was pretty cool, kind of random. And then they had this full-size tumbler. I was so tempted to get this, but it was $30, so nope. In Marshalls, I found this Buxom Forever Babe palette. This is the color scheme on the back. This is here for $14.99. Ignore my nails. And then from ColourPop, this is a Stranger Things waffle for $5.99. And then the Instant Crush Cream Blush. And this one is here for $6.99 in the shade Buyers. And then from Buxom, this is the Plump Shot Plumping Blush in Blissful Bluff for $12.99. I found this Milani Ungilded Most Love Mattes palette. And then I found this from Kaja. This is a glitter multi-stick, so it's an eyeshadow glitter stick for $4.99 in Petal Prism. And then from Morphe, this is the Gold Seeker 9-pan palette for $7.99. That is the color scheme on the back. And then from Ole Henriksen, this is the Peptide Lip Treatment. I keep seeing this in a lot of stores, actually. I found multiple different shades, I think. These are here for $9.99. And then from LA Girl, this is the Luminous Glow. This is in the shade Sunkissed. And then from Morphe, this is the Light Form Hydration Foundation for $7.99. And then from Fenty Skin, I found the Cookies and Clean. This is a pore and blackhead scrub. This is $12.99. And then from Milani, I found this Silver Shimmer Spray. This is here for $5.99. More from Bubble. This is the Moonwalk Serum. This is here for $12.99. And then from Origins, I found the Checks and Balances and Well Off. These are makeup removers. This is here for $14.99. From Elizabeth Arden, I found this Grand Entrance Mascara. This is here for $9.99. And then the MAC Glow Play blushes are popping back up. This is $12.99. And this is in the shade Cheer Up. And then from e.l.f., I found this Halo Glow Powder Filter Pressed Powder in the shade Fair. This is here for $5.99. And then the Eye Enhancer Exhibitionist Mascara from CoverGirl for $3.99. I found the Lash Blast Active, which I've tried before. I don't really like this. I just don't think it works very well for my lashes. And this one is here for $5.99. And then I also found this from CoverGirl, the Full Lash Bloom Mascara. I haven't tried this before, for $3.99. And I want to show you guys the clearance section. They've been clearancing for a long time, actually, like probably over a month. They had so many products. Be careful with these though, because a lot of them are probably opened and touched, and that's why they're on clearance, so definitely check them. I found this from Fenty Skin. This is the Makeup Melting Cleanser for $12.99. And then more from Kristen S. in this store. This one is here for $7.99. And then I found the Softening Blow Dry Foam, interesting, for $9.99. And then I also found the Purple Shampoo. This is here for $7.99. And then a leave-in conditioner. So it looks like TJ Maxx definitely had more, but Marshalls is getting a lot of this brand as well for $10.99. The Style Reviving Dry Shampoo. This is here for $10.99. And then I found some Living Proof products as well. Again, not as much as the TJ Maxx, but they definitely still have a lot of this brand. If you do like this brand and you know you like it or you want to try it out, they have a lot of the smaller products that you can test out. Smaller ones here are $6.99. And then I had the Restore Perfecting Spray. I think that's a full size actually. And then even more from Kristen S. This is a softening oil. I love the packaging though. I feel like it looks luxurious. And then more from Living Proof. This is the Restore Conditioner and Shampoo that they also have at TJ Maxx. And then they also had the Curl Elongator. This is a mask, I think, too, for $16.99. The Frizz Conditioner, or technically the No More Frizz, for $16.99. Kristen S. Volumizing Mousse. Wow. And then they also had Verb as well. This is a mask for $12.99. Seeing Way, I think that's how you say it, hair gloss. Seeing this brand is pretty cool for $24.99. And then more from Verb. This is $12.99 for the glossy conditioner. I found this birthdaybalm.com from Glossier. This is here for $9.99. And then from Fenty Skin, I found this retexturizing treatment. I hadn't really heard about this before, but this one is here for $12.99. And then they also had the Suede Powder Blush in different shades that I haven't seen yet, in Bubble Bands and something, I'm going too fast, for $14.99. And then the Laguna Ultimate Face Palette from NARS. Also, you can tell this is a different day with my nails changing. This is $24.99. And then I found this from Sigma, the Warm Neutrals palette. This is here for $16.99. Those are the shades on the back. It also comes with a dual-ended brush. From LA Girl, this is the Skinny Gel Eyeliner. This is here for $4.99. This is in Silky Black. And then from Buxom, this is the Power Line. This is an eyeliner as well. and this is here for $6.99. I found the beach waiver in one of these casings, which was pretty cool. Cases. This is for $39.99. And then Tree Hut, I've seen a couple new scents. This is coconut lime. This is in a different language though, so I wonder where these are coming from. This is here for $6.99. I found this from Briogeo. This is a strengthening treatment. I have not tried that, for $14.99. And then the rice shampoo concentrate. I haven't tried that one either, but this one is here for $14.99. This first part, I did not pick up anything. Again, I've been to the stores plenty of times in the past few weeks, or probably over a month. I don't even know when I last posted, but it's been a while. But this first round, I did not pick up anything. I have things to show you in the next video from the next week's shopping spree. But this one, I did not find anything, but I found so many, or I did not pick up anything, but so many good products. I cannot wait to show you what I found in the week after. But that completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.